It's me again. All right, guys. So today, what we're going to talk about on gardening with Brother Nature. Oh, can you see me? You there? You there? You there? Okay, my hand's all over the place today. Um, we are going to look at making compost tea, but using tea bags and another makeshift tea bag. So what we have done here are our ingredients. So I have worm poop, vermicompost. Also have regular compost right here. These come from my two great programming teams at my programming team, my volunteer team, I should say, where I work. So here's from the guys, my greenhouse growers and the compost crew. Thank you very much. So we're going to use those. We're also going to use a bit of molasses, non-sulfur molasses. I happen to have this in my house. You use honey. You use honey as well if you want to. I'd use honey. You know what? I actually have honey. Maybe we should use that for our next one. Okay, so and we have mason jars with lids. You need your lids. And I have some warm water. All right, so this is how you're going to make your compost tea. I'm gonna put the camera down, so bear with me. All right, can you guys see? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Awesome. So I have two different kinds of tea bags here. I have an actual tea bag, do-it-yourself tea bag. This came from David Tees, I believe. And it was gifted to me by Sky Charlotte. Hi, Sky. How's your baby? And I've had these. And also, this netting right here. This came from garlic. So this is what you can find inside your grocery store. Garlic. Get the garlic netting. Or maybe the onions come in here. So we can use this as well. So this one right here, you probably already have it at home. What you do is open it up like this. I'm opening it up. See? I'm going to put it over top of the jar. If it wants to work for me today. Maybe just put it inside the jar like that. There we go. Open up like that. See that? See that? So I'm going to go to my compost. Open my compost bag up. It's opening up. Put this out of the way so you guys can see. Compost bag's up. Take my big spoon, about a tablespoon, put about a tablespoon, one heaping tablespoon in. So I have one right here. That's going in. I'll put about 3 or 4 of these inside this big mason jar. Here goes another one. Nice size. Another one. Woohoo! There we go. And even making a mess. Woohoo! Love it. So it's inside. See that? All right. So I'm just going to tie a little knot on top of it. What I'm going to do next is put this out. Go to my molasses. I'm going to take like a quarter of a teaspoon. So I'm going to do about that much. There we go. I'll let that drop in. I'm not going to put a lot in there. So compost tea is very beneficial to your seedlings, to your plants. The microbials inside there are amazing for your plants. By adding molasses with something sweet, we'll give them a kickstart. So I'm going to put some on the other one too. We'll add it to the other one as well. So might as well do them both. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Compost tea you can add directly to the base of your plants, around your plants, or put it in a spray bottle and spray it on your plants. Your plants will love you for it. So take that out of the way now. Molasses is done. That's going back there. So this one, the regular compost, that one's going back inside. They're going to take my warm water over here and just pour my warm water in. I'm going to fill it as much as I can. There we go. If I need some for later, I'll add some for later. I'm going to just take my lid, put my lid. I'm going to leave it on like that and store it away for about 4 days. Then come back to it and test it out. If it smells too strong, I can always dilute it and then add it to my plants. That's one. The other one I want to show you. Let's put this one away. is using the store-bought tea bag. This one right here from David's. So if this one is not as big or as long as the other one, make sure you take out the tag, the drawstring. This one is going to probably do about maybe 2 tablespoons inside there. Let's see what we can get. Once again, here's some Whoop. Whoop whoop. Whoop is what at Brickworks they call is our vermicompost. Whoop whoop. All right, there we go. Whooping it up. It's going in. There's one in. Maybe a half more. Let's see what happens. All right, that one's in. I'm making a mess. Woohoo! Let's clean up some of this mess. Let's use up some of this good stuff. We'll take that, put it inside there. This one's going inside there as well. Hand's a little bit messy, but that's okay. It has a drawstring on it, so we'll just close it up. So the cup already has its molasses in there. The mason jar. Molasses is in there. Just gonna put this inside here like this. That's gonna hang like that. Nope, no lid. Haha, tricked ya. Now the water, right? Just add our water to it. I'll add more water to it later on. And we'll put a lid on it. And boom. There it is. All right. So, back up here now. Haha, me again. So what you can do with those ones is keep them for about 4 days and check them again. And then if you need to add more water to it. And then take it and add it directly to the soil of your plants, or put it in a spray bottle, spray it all over the foliage of the plants, just don't spray it on yourself. And then you'll have some amazing plants. They will love you for it. Also want to talk to you about using the water. If you're boiling your vegetables, boiling potatoes, boiling broccoli, boiling any kind of vegetable, and you throw the water out, don't do that. Keep some of that water and feed it to your plants. They'll thank you for it. Even if you boil hard-boiled eggs, keep some of the water and feed it to your plants. They will thank you for it. All right. Another thing I want to show you guys today is take a little diversion from gardening plants, and let's look at house plants. So I'm going to show you how to take this plant right here. Everybody see that one? Sometimes it's called mother-in-law's tongue. It's also called snake plant. I wonder why. Wonder why it's called both those names. I'm going to show you how to take one of these and create multiple of them. How to cut this into 2-inch sections and create your own plants. So just like I have right here, I'll show you. Stay with me as I move you guys again. So right here I have 2 plants that were created by 2 students. I was showing them how to do it. 2 students from the First Wandering Spirit School here in Toronto. You can see what they say on there. That's from Jay Lynn. You are the best, Isaac. I was like, oh, thank you. This one's from Alex. She said, see you, thank you. I said, oh, thank you. I was showing them how to make their own house plants using the mother-in-law's tongue. So what you're going to need for this one is, of course, the plant. That's the plant, the long one leaf. You're going to need a ruler, my fancy dancy ruler. Because what you're going to do is you're going to cut this in, you're going to mark it in 2-inch sections, all right? But before that, you have to look at this plant. When you look at this plant right here, see the tip? What you want is to make sure all these lines are going up towards the tip, all right? Don't mix them up. Know where each one are going. So you're going to put it down with your flat surface. You're going to take your ruler. Mine's kind of a fancy dancy ruler. Look at that one. Find the inches on there. There they are. And what I'm going to do is just start marking out 2 inches. You can do it with 1-inch intervals as well. All right. There's 2. There's another one. Another one. And another one. Let's go last more down there. So hopefully you can see. Probably can't, but that's okay. That's all right. So next thing you need, scissors, because you're gonna want to cut where you made all the marks at. So looking at this, I'm going to cut here, here. Try to keep the plant in the same position that you had it in so you don't get them mixed up. There's another one. There's another one. And there's another one. This, I'll just put it aside. So now you see I have all my different layers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even speak right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So many different. Now it's going to be my whole 5 different plants. I'm going to show you what when you put them in there, what actually happens. So when you put them, I put them directly into soil, like you see right here. This one right here has been in there for a couple months, and if you look up close and personal, there's little roots growing on there. Little roots. It's starting to root, and that's what you want. You want it to root, so you can put it where you need it to be. So I'm gonna put a lot of these ones inside both these containers. I need them to root. So this one's gonna go back over here in the corner. Then I'm gonna take another one. So place it over here. Make sure you dig your soil up a bit. Place it in. This one too. This is the bottom part. So that goes in. Remember, wherever the line's going up is where it has to stay up. So everything's facing up. Move that one over. That's going to go in here. I'll show you that one in a minute. Loosen my soil a bit. Once again, that's the bottom part. That goes in. That's the bottom part. That goes in. Over here on this one, you can see, woohoo! There's little roots on there. So that one's going right inside there. Give this one a good watering. Mother-in-law's tongue or snake plants, they only, well, they take low to no light. I've had mine in the corner and it's just growing a lot. And the ones that I have in the corner is actually ones from cuttings. So that's it, my friends. I hope you guys had a good day, or a good morning, or maybe a good afternoon, whenever you view this. And I will be back once again, gardening with Brother Nature. Peace.